On New Year's Day, a top real estate executive, Ana Walshe, vanished without a trace. Her disappearance shocked the community. The news spread fast and questions piled up. Where did she go? Why was she gone? This shocking event left friends and family in disbelief and suspicion growing. It became clear that beneath a normal life lay dark secrets. The phone fell silent and the house felt empty. Everyone wondered if foul play was involved. A dark cloud hovered over the town as the police began to search for answers amid whispered rumors eager for the shocking truth. After Ana disappeared, chaos took over. Police interviews only deepened the puzzle. Brian, her husband, gave strange statements that didn't add up. He claimed she left for urgent work, but his alibi was shaky. Friends whispered of odd purchases he made that night. Every detail seemed off. His calls were late, his actions secretive. Rumors swirled like dark clouds. Neighbors reported hearing strange noises, and the silence from key witnesses was eerie. As detectives dug deeper, evidence pointed to lies and deception. A missing piece of clothing, a suspicious credit card use, and hints of a hidden argument all raised red flags. Each clue ended in a cliffhanger. Questions multiplied with every turn. Was Brian hiding something more sinister? What dark secret was he protecting on that fateful night? The investigation kept viewers on edge, each twist more shocking than the last. Uncertainty hung in the air, driving deeper into the mystery. To understand the roots of this chilling case, one must look at Ana's life. Born in Serbia, she built a life in America. A dedicated mother and skilled manager, she balanced high expectations at work with warmth at home. Of stress and hidden arguments surfaced. On the surface, she seemed strong and confident, but behind closed doors, doubts emerged. At the same time, Brian's past of fraud and deception cast a deep shadow. The layers of their relationship grew complex, mixing love with fear and mistrust, leaving many lingering questions open about their true bond and what secrets may lie beneath. Their enigmatic story, filled with hope and betrayal, invites endless speculation. A torn necklace belonging to Ana was found on a park bench far from home. This cryptic clue jolted investigators and the community alike. It hinted at a hidden journey and drew attention to a complex web of secrets. The simple necklace, once a symbol of love and family, now held new meaning. It pulled everyone deeper into the mystery surrounding her disappearance, raising questions. Where had Ana been? Who had placed her necklace there? This unexpected find sent shockwaves through the investigation. Detectives followed every lead with care. They uncovered mounting evidence that pointed increasingly to Brian. Forensic results were odd and surprising. In secret meetings, experts whispered about strange findings. Witnesses gave conflicting stories. One claimed to see Brian near the park where the necklace was found, while another swore he was elsewhere. Each new fact brought more confusion and suspense. A hidden phone message was discovered on Brian's device, deepening the mystery. Brian's responses to tough questions were hesitant and full of gaps. The investigators felt they were on the brink of a major breakthrough. Every twist brought more puzzles. Was this evidence truly damning? Or was there more to the story? The tension built, leaving everyone wondering what truth was hidden beneath layers of lies. As more about Brian came to light, his past grew darker. Old court records showed fraud and shady deals that never quite settled. On the surface, he was charming and successful, but cracks in his facade began to show. Friends and colleagues whispered that he had a hidden side, one that could hide dangerous secrets. His financial troubles and quick fixes now painted a troubling picture. The community started to question his innocence, with hints that his world was built on deceit. Each new detail added weight to suspicions. Brian's calm manner was now tinged with nervousness. Secrets of his past began to unravel, bringing more doubt. Who was the man behind the friendly smile? The truth about Brian's history suggested there was far more than met the eye. Dark secrets threatening to surface. Then an unlikely source emerged with a shocking piece of evidence, a video clip of Brian at a location tied to Ana. This revelation changed everything, promising to turn the investigation on its head. What does this mean for Brian? The answers remain just out of reach, leaving us desperate for the next twist. Friends recalled her kindness and drive. Yet just when hope seemed lost, a confidential tip-off brought an unexpected twist. It pointed to a secret link between Anna's disappearance and Brian's old fraud schemes. This stunning revelation pushed investigators into a deeper conspiracy. New connections hinted that the case was not isolated, but tied to a hidden history of deceit. The tip-off opened a hidden door. What dark secrets did Brian's past hold? This secret connection pulled everyone further into a dangerous web of lies and mystery. The investigation now took on a shocking new dimension. For weeks, detectives followed leads that tied Brian's shady past to the present case. They found records of his old scams, emails, and suspicious bank transfers. The police uncovered his recent internet searches about how to dispose of bodies. Those searches matched the grim evidence found hidden in his home. They found tools with traces of blood and receipts for cleaning supplies. Each new discovery seemed to line up with the secret clues from the tip-off. Detectives braced for each twist. At one point, they thought they had a breakthrough when a mysterious fingerprint emerged on a box. But soon, that lead turned into a dead end. Every time they thought they were getting close, something would fall apart. Yet, another unexpected clue arrived just when hope was fading. Was this the moment of truth or another trick from Brian? The tension was high, with suspicion and doubt growing among the team. Meanwhile, Anna's family struggled with uncertainty and heartache. Her children missed their mother, and her parents clung to memories while hoping for answers. They visited the police, shared stories, and held on to hope even when clues seemed bleak. The investigators felt the weight of pressure to find justice. Their long hours and tireless work were driven by a personal bond to resolve this mystery. The mix of forensic science and raw emotion added deep stakes. Every new clue also brought more pain to those waiting for truth. As they pieced evidence together, the raw grief of Anna's loved ones was clear. Their emotional pleas and tearful interviews reminded the detectives that this case was more than a set of facts. It was a search. Just when everyone thought they understood the threads of deceit, a surprising revelation surfaced. The confidential tip-off was not what it seemed. It pointed to another figure connected to Brian, someone who knew secrets about the frauds in Anna's final days. This new suspect held a key piece of evidence that shattered previous assumptions. Suddenly, the investigation veered off course, leaving everyone rethinking their theories and questioning who can truly be trusted. The courtroom felt like a ticking bomb. With a looming court date and mysterious, unexplained evidence surfacing, tension gripped everyone. The clock was counting down to a fateful confrontation. Every moment was urgent as the trial neared, promising an explosive reveal. Unanswered questions about the crime, the hidden secrets, and the search for justice hung in the air. The community held its breath, wondering if the truth would finally come out. This high-stakes moment set the stage for a dramatic showdown that could change everything about the case. In the courtroom, Brian's new defense attorney stepped up under intense pressure. He sifted through mountains of evidence, trying to find weaknesses in the prosecution's case. The trial was a high-pressure drama. Every legal maneuver felt like a risky chess move. Forensic reports were presented that shocked everyone. A piece of evidence tied Brian to dark secrets, but then new facts emerged that complicated things. The attorney raised questions about how the evidence was gathered, poking holes in the timeline. With each witness called, the tension rose. Brian's past fraud and strange internet searches were brought up again, and unexpected setbacks rattled the defense. At one point, a key witness changed their story on the stand. The prosecution found a surprising document that hinted at deeper motives, leaving the defense scrambling. The courtroom buzzed with whispers. Each twist deepened the mystery and raised the stakes, painting a darker picture of the crime. The audience sensed that every new revelation could turn the trial in an unforeseen direction, keeping everyone on edge. Outside the courtroom, Anna's family felt the weight of every moment. Their grief was raw, but they clung to hope for justice. They watched the trial with trembling hands and heavy hearts, feeling each setback as a personal blow. The community's support brought some comfort, but the fear of what might come next was overwhelming. The family's love for Ana and their desire for answers drove them forward, even when the path seemed dark. They feared the unknown, yet held on to the promise of closure. The mix of sorrow, hope, and dread made every word spoken in court hit them deeply, tying the emotional fate of a family to the outcome of this critical trial. Then, a mysterious call came in from an undisclosed source with a shocking piece of evidence. This revelation promised to change the course of the trial. The courtroom buzzed with anticipation as everyone wondered what this new twist meant. Would it finally reveal the truth, or plunge the case into deeper mystery? Despite months of investigation and a gripping trial, critical questions remain unanswered. This unresolved mystery hints at a conspiracy stretching beyond the Walshe case, disturbing those who seek justice. Shadows of doubt loom large, even as evidence points in conflicting directions. The chilling gaps in the narrative fuel suspicion and fear, suggesting hidden layers yet to be uncovered. The community remains on edge, knowing that beneath the surface, darker secrets may still be waiting to emerge. As the investigation winds down, so do many answers. Missing evidence, conflicting testimonies, and unexplained gaps continue to haunt everyone involved. Family members recall moments that didn't fit, feeling uneasy about the story they were told. Investigators face dead ends that bring more questions than solutions. Each unresolved thread adds weight to the mystery. The emotional toll on Anna's family is immense, their grief mingling with frustration. They hold on to hope for truth while feeling the sting of uncertainty. Detectives reflect on surprising twists that led nowhere, leaving a lingering sense of doubt. Their search for justice feels incomplete, as if larger, more disturbing truths lurk just out of reach. The community shares these uneasy feelings, aware that some secrets might be hidden forever, casting long shadows over the case. Late one night, a mysterious clue surfaces, a small overlooked detail in a personal diary belonging to Ana. This unexpected find suggests that the truth about her fate might be even more complex than anyone imagined. It points to hidden connections and a web of deceit that could involve new suspects or deeper conspiracy. The revelation opens more questions than it answers. What really happened to Ana Walshe? The reader is left with an open question and a lingering sense of tension. The search for truth continues, and the shadow of mystery remains, urging everyone to seek answers that still lie hidden.